Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV, Whiskey 1 Golf Victor, located in the black and turning white hills of South Dakota, United States of America. The date, December 19, 2013. The time, 2:38 p.m. Mountain Standard, or 21:38 Zulu. This is code practice from W1AW in Newington, Connecticut, coming in pretty well on the 10-meter CW band, which is a pleasant surprise and indicates that their propagation forecast bulletins are on target. They've been saying that conditions have been improving on bands like this. The band will close down as the twilight line moves from east to west across the face of the globe over North America, and that's about to start happening in New England just about right now. In fact, probably the eastern parts of Maine, northeastern parts of Maine are probably already dark. The band maximum usable frequency tends to fall pretty quick once that happens. Whenever I hear W1AW on 10 meters, I'm kind of curious as to what I might hear on 6 meters. I'm really only interested in the CW part of the band. That's probably a birdie. That's definitely a birdie. I'm just kind of wondering, though, whether I'll hear any SSB. I'm just not hearing anything at all here on this band. Let's go to 21 megahertz. See what we're hearing signals. There's W1AW. The noise level is not too bad here. Notice I'm in the sideband filter. Notice this 1.5 kilohertz wide passband right there. That's really not intended for sideband. That's what I use for phase shift keying. Let's see if there's anything on that. Oh no, that's W1AW right there. They're at 67.5 kilohertz above the bottom of the band on 15. There's some phase shift keying signals. Wonder what's going on 24 megahertz. Wow! Strong signal radio teletype. Good old-fashioned Bordeaux radio teletype. Well, that indicates this band is obviously open. 890 is where it starts. My radio makes a little beep at the band edges as I tune across them. I don't know. I'm not going to try and tune that in and see what he's saying. Not now. I'm just checking the bands for you to see whether, what kind of stuff is happening here. There's W1AW. Let's go to the sideband filter here so we can tune a little faster. K9. Well, now that'd be very interesting if somebody like in Wisconsin or Illinois or Indiana were coming in on this band. That'd indicate pretty short skip, pretty short, small skip zone. somebody rag chewing, I guess. I would have thought it was probably DX.
Okay, very good. By the way, your signal's come up. I'm going to play you that last little transmission back. Your signal has come way up. This is what you sound like. All right. Oh, and by the way, Stevie, that's about the joke. I've got it right up close to the feed point. Go ahead. So you can see how nice your audio is. It's just beautiful. Okay, yeah, I put the 6-bead choke right up at the feed point at a little right angle connector there, right at the SO239 at the top of the...
The guy is talking about a choke in his antenna feed line, probably that choke on his feed line would keep antenna currents from causing RF in the shack problems. A well-known solution to that kind of a problem. The guy obviously knows what he's doing. Note the SSB filter 2.7K, then I can switch to 1.5K for phase shift keying reception, and then if I want to zero in on a PSK signal, 50 Hertz. So let's go down to, finally go down to 14 megahertz, and I'm sure W1AW is coming in here. Not so much. Now that's... Well, yeah, they're coming in pretty good. It's just that the noise is too. Or on the CW filter, even on the CW filter, we've got S8 noise. Just prohibitive. There's no way I'm going to hear DX of any consequence with noise like that. Go to the phase shift keying part of the band. I'm not hearing a thing right now. Well, that's interesting. Stan Gibilisco, well, I just out of curiosity, one last little experiment. That's WWV and or WWVH.
After 21 hours, 46 minutes.
21:46 about to come up. Beep! I have this little atomic, supposedly atomic clock, but it's indicating that it's not registering according to the... There it turned to 46, so it's about 15 seconds off. That's good enough. I'll take that. I think the male voice indicates WWV. In the olden days, WWVH you could recognize because the announcements were in a female voice. Well, so we're getting propagation all the way from 10 megahertz up through 10 meters or 28, 29 megahertz. Not too bad of a deal. Of course, it's still pretty early in the afternoon. I think I'll knock off the video rants and get on the air and make some contacts. Until next time, Stan Gibilisco W1GV saying 73, and so long.